socket adapters versus sockets themselves. Now, there's different ways to get more power if you're a bit low on sockets in your house. In an ideal world, and I'll say this from the start, it is definitely better to get properly fitted sockets and also get them installed by someone who is competent, confident, particularly accredited to do so. It's not as simple as just adding them and it works, which is something I hear a lot before people start getting issues. But you have to take the loading requirements and the age of the circuit into account, because you shouldn't be adding to older circuits. So looking next at adapters, what you have to be careful of, so whether you've got extension leads all over the place or you're using those square multi-adapters, really you should only be using those for low power items until you get a chance to actually get some new sockets fitted. The reason for that is that they tend not to be as good quality as the main sockets, and also you're extending the length of run, you're adding more heat by having that longer resistance on the cable basically. And it also gives you, especially with the cheaper adapters, cheaper extensions, more things that can go wrong. So the springiness in a socket actually opens up slightly over time. You don't really tell, but when you start hearing sparking or seeing sparking and things like that, that is usually an indicator that something is wearing, or when it starts to get loose as well. I mean, the sockets can do that, but extensions and adapters tend to do that quite a lot as well. Overloading at one point is also a fire hazard, and you don't tend to see it until a socket gets stuck in, or worse, you start smelling something. So adapters, I would keep it to low power items. You definitely don't want to be doing a long extension to a washing machine or iron or kettle or something like that. Keep it to low power chargers and things like that. If you are looking at yours and you're not sure how to improve it, I'll gladly go over that by video call and walk you through what your options might be. Thanks for listening. I hope that was helpful.